First, some general information. Several people have mentioned youth protection training. It is crucial that if you are coming to camp and planning to stay overnight, you must have youth protection training before you come to camp. So bring your training certificates with you.
Next time you guys come, you get your advancements and you know who's going to camp and you need their YPT certificates, just ask me. I don't mind pressing print.
All right. The other thing, anyone, this is something that's coming down harder from national. Anyone who is going to be on camp property while there are youth present, if they do not have that youth protection training, have to be accompanied at all times by somebody who is youth protection trained and over the age of 21. So, if you are bringing visitors to camp, somebody from your unit or somebody from the staff has to accompany them at all times if they do not have youth protection training. That being said, get those volunteers or those people who are going to come out for the one-off. You don't actually have to be registered to take that training. Just have them take the training and save yourselves the headache. That is the biggest general piece I wanted to talk about. Now let's talk about the camp program. First, Scouts BSA. We have made a change this summer. We heard a lot of feedback about the bundle program. We are doing away with the bundle program if you haven't heard that yet, and moving back to a more traditional, it's going to be merit badges in the morning schedule. But what we're super excited about this year is in the afternoon, we are rolling out a new program which we are calling Afternoon Adventures. We are inviting community members to come out and offer program. We are inviting you as leaders to offer program. And what we're offering for program isn't traditional merit badge classwork. It's things, it's hobbies, skills, passions that people are interested in. We have got people who are coming out who are expert wood turners, and we'll be bringing the equipment so that we can do wood turning as an afternoon adventure. Susie has been coordinating with the National Guard and the Wing Commander to either do a tour out at the base or to get them to come out and offer a program at camp. We have got a professional photographer who will be arranging once a week to do professional photos of your troops as part of those afternoons. But we're also inviting anyone, if you have a passion, a hobby, a skill that you would like to offer the week you are out at camp, please let me know. We'll find a time, we'll schedule it for you so that people can come learn from you and go home with those new passions and those new excitements. We're also looking at what sort of excursions we can offer where we go and bring your unit or the scouts who are interested out of camp to go do and explore new things around us as well.
The other piece of why Afternoon Adventures shifted a little from open is to expose community to who we are as scouts. There's a kind of a lacking of understanding. We've got a little bit of a disconnect with our communities, and we want businesses to know who we are, all across the board. And so if they can see what we do in camp, they're going to spread that for us as well, which will only benefit all of us and scouts ultimately. So that was one of the other pieces of why we chose to do that afternoon adventure style.
For you as unit leaders, if you would like to coordinate with us and your unit wants to canoe across the lake and go to Pebble Beach for the afternoon, your unit wants to do a unit hike, that gives you that time when your unit can do some of those things that if everyone's scheduled all the time, your unit has no time for unit activities. So afternoon adventures are a perfect time for those unit activities as well.
You explained what the afternoon adventures and stuff are, but I'm looking further down and we've got rotational program.
So that's in the evening, on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings. That will be our more traditional, these program areas are offering this kind of rotation of program. But that's going to be more where you see our traditional, our program areas right now. So then, Cub Scouts. Who are my Cub Scout people? Woo! Cub Scout people. Our Cub Scout theme this year is dinosaurs. So with that, you will be seeing dinosaurs probably even if you come out during Scout BSA. One of the things you've heard us talk about how we are focusing on camp being that fun memory, that memory where I went and I did these things and wasn't that cool. During Cub Scout Camp, you will see, yes, some of the advancement pieces, you may accomplish some of those at camp. That is not going to be the emphasis of Cub Resident Camp. We're happy to tell you what they're doing and what it might work on, but it's not going to be, I'm going to handicraft to work on this specific requirement. It's going to be, I'm going to handicraft to make a cool dinosaur project that I can take home. We will be looking at, Cub Scouts will be moving in a track system, so wolves will go to wolf program. bears to bear program and so on. We will work with your units because we know, there's not enough leaders to go with every track in every unit. So we will work with you to coordinate how you have the leadership so that the wolves can go with the wolves and the bears can go with the bears. But that creates a more harmonious and lets us target the program to those age-appropriate reasons. That also brings up Small and Tall Camp. Who's here has been to Small and Tall? I love Small and Tall Camp, and everybody is welcome in the Small and Tall program. Something I want to remind people, though, is the Small and Tall program is designed around those tiger age youth. So, can your wolf, bear, weeblo, arrow of light go to Small and Tall? Absolutely 100%. But remember, the program for Small and Tall will be tailored to that younger age. So, if your arrow of light goes, they'll have a great time still because it's a lot of fun no matter what age you are. But they definitely won't be covering those arrow of light skills. Just wanting to clarify that.
I mean, really, if you look at Small and Tall is planting the seed. It's planting the seed of a future scout, really. And then if you look towards, when they head off to Cub Camp, you're watering that plant. If you start making it not fun, you don't have a future scout, a Scout BSA. You don't have it.